We're in the home stretch of the Flow Sports Fix on this Thursday evening. Thanks for your company. But before we end the show, of course, we've got to get our ticket and settle back and get on board.
All aboard the Sports Express, your ticket to sporting news.
Look, the Indian Premier League is still making massive headlines, and I think the sad part is, apart from exactly what's going on with India, but when we look at our cricket players, obviously we've got 30-something cricketers and commentators and whatnot that are stuck over in India, or that at least those players have managed to get to another country, like the Maldives or whatnot, as they wait before they're allowed back in Australia. But England, for example, their cricketers that were playing in the IPL, they're already home. They are home, they are with their families, and that's less than 24 hours after the IPL's suspension. Of course, they'll be in, some sort of a quarantine situation, but they are home on, home turf. But apparently now what's going to happen, Cricket Australia has revealed that, the 38 Aussies that they need to bring home will get moved within the next few days to somewhere like the Maldives or perhaps Sri Lanka. They're going through the finer details and just trying to figure out exactly what they have to do, and that is where those individuals will wait. So I'm talking, like David Warner, Pat Cummins, Steve Smith, Ricky Ponting. That's where they will wait in a slightly safer situation before they are allowed back in Australia. Moving codes now, and in tennis, there's an adorable photo that's just resurfaced, and Ash Barty has said it's pretty much the secret to her success as a tennis player. The photo, you really need to know the story behind it, because it's simply like a brick wall with a bit of tape on it, and you can see that her parents are doing some renos, and they're actually building over the brick wall out the back of her house where she used to spend hours hitting a ball against. She made a makeshift tennis net. It's a little bit high. And she would just spend hours just shooting the ball at this fake net and then getting it returned to herself. And apparently that is the secret to world domination when it comes to tennis. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Practice, practice, practice.
When I was playing sport when I was younger, it was the 5 Ps. Prior preparation prevents poor performance. Yes, got that instilled in me. It didn't really help, but hey, it was good to learn these things anyway. Thanks, Cord, and we'll have more with Cord on her Sports Express tomorrow on the Brekkie Flow. You can catch it between 6 and 9 right here on Flow FM. Just before we go, no birthdays to look at today, but an event that happened, and it was on this day in 1954, Roger Bannister. He broke the 4-minute mile at Oxford, England. The 25-year-old British doctor ran the mile in 3 minutes, 59.4 seconds. And then 7 weeks later, Australia's John Landy broke his record in a time of 3 minutes, 57.9 seconds. Nothing like the Pommies doing something and us having to better it, is it? So well done to John Landy, but Roger Bannister, he did it on this day back in 1954. Whatever sport you're getting into, if you're off to training now, getting ready for your weekend, yes, look after yourself, hydrate, warm up, cool down, all that sort of thing, but enjoy your sport most of all. Take it easy in getting to your games as well. Drive nice and safe on our highways and byways. Have a great time with your sport, and don't forget to listen out to the Sports Show. You can catch it right here on Flow tomorrow between 4 and 7, and we'll catch you again next week on the Sports Fix. Ciao, have a good one.